Everyone, Val here, and this morning's breakfast is a rice cake with peanut butter and honey. This is cream honey and my grapefruit. The cream honey came from northern New York from a farm next to my sister's that makes their own honey, and it's the best creamed honey. So I buy some when I go up there, and that's the cream honey I'm using today. And I have my fiber drink to go with my vitamins this morning. And this morning's vlog is going to be a little bit different. I have a tag. I was tagged by Elizabeth B. SoCal, and this is a tag by Jeannie B. And she asked me if I would do the tag. So the tag is 20 questions, and let's get started. So thank you, Elizabeth, for the tag. I'll leave a link to her channel in the description box below. Elizabeth and I have been friends for a long time, YouTube friends. So when she asked me, of course I have to say yes for her. So the first 5 questions are getting to know me kind of thing. It's for you. It's question number 1. If you want to do these questions, feel free to do these questions too. So, favorite drink, 1 hot, 1 cold, and if a bug landed on you, if a bug landed on it, would you still drink it? So, my favorite hot drink, I guess, would be hot tea. I like hot tea. I'll drink coffee from time to time. Flavored coffee is good. I don't mind flavored coffees. But I like a hot tea, like a fruity flavor, like peach or blueberry tea or something like that. If a bug landed in it, would I still drink it? Oh, and cold. My favorite cold. If you're going alcoholic beverage, my favorite cold alcoholic beverage would be a pina colada, and my favorite cold non-alcoholic beverage, I just drink water. So I guess it would be water. If a bug landed in it, I would probably shake off the part or scoop out the part the bugs landed on and drink it. I probably would. Number 2, favorite fashion designer or brand would you wear 5 days a week? Cost is not an issue. I don't really get into fashion designers and stuff. I'm pretty much a off-the-rack kind of person. I don't look for a certain designer or a fashion person. So I don't know. I would, t-shirts and jeans, Lee jeans, I guess Lee. So that would be I would wear jeans 5 days a week. I like the little dresses though, but I buy some dresses down in the Caribbean, so they don't really have designers on them. But I do like nice sundresses in the summer. Number 3, favorite dream destination, all paid, and you'll spend 6 months there. Oh wow, I don't know, because I love my house and I love my house's location, and I could spend forever here. So this, I guess, would be my favorite dream destination. I don't know that I would want to go anywhere else and spend 6 months. Maybe a month if I went to the Caribbean or somewhere. I can only relate it to places that I've been, because I haven't been to other places, and I don't know if I'm going to like them until I go and visit them. So I do like the Caribbean islands. Number 4, if you could have anyone do a makeover on you, who would it be? Again, I don't know, because I'm not into all that, makeover shows and that kind of thing. I couldn't tell you anybody that did a makeover. So sorry on that question too. Number 5, do you dance or sing, really bust a move, or belt it out when you're alone? Sure. I mean, I don't know about dancing, but I do, try to sing when I'm alone and nobody's here to witness it. So, yeah, I guess I do sing. Okay, the next five questions is you are on a deserted island. There's no food or water. Oh, there is food or water so you don't die. Okay. What music album would you choose to have with you, and you have some form of it which to play it? Okay, so whose music would you have with you and you have something to play it on? Okay. I love my Christian music, so it's hard for me to pick one artist. I guess if it was Caleb and John singing anybody's songs, because they can sing a lot of the different artist songs, that would be great. If it was a regular, not Christian artist, I don't know, because I like old rock and roll, the oldies but goodies. So it would have to be like that's hard. That's really, really hard. Maybe like a Leonard Skinner or somebody. Got to have my free bird too. What flower would you choose to propagate there? Oh my gosh, I love so many flowers. Maybe roses. I love roses. I love all flowers. Tulips. Any flower, I guess. Maybe for smell. Because roses smell really good, but tulips smell good. The flowers I have in my garden outside. Lilies. Oh my gosh, I like lilies too. Did I have to choose one? Okay, lilies. Let's take lilies. Okay. Number 3, what beauty product or toiletry items would you have? You can have 2. Definitely need a toothbrush. I cannot stand when my teeth are not brushed. I have to have my toothbrush, and I would have to have that wouldn't really matter about makeup because nobody's going to see you if you're on a deserted island. So I guess you would probably maybe have sunscreen so you don't get all burnt. I definitely need to have a hat for my head too because my hair is so thin it would burn. So yeah, toiletry. As far as toiletry items, I would go with the toothbrush and the sunscreen. Number 4, what animal would you give a voice to so you could converse? And you get to have that animal on the island. Maybe a bird. If you could talk to a bird, then you could maybe tell it to fly somewhere and send somebody back. I don't know, a bird, I guess. You get 2 books to have with you, 1 fiction, 1 nonfiction. And you must read them over and over. What books are they? So I would go with the Bible, because I love to read my Bible every day. And I would go with, oh my gosh, I don't know, because I don't really read a whole lot of books. I don't know on the other one, because there's no book I really read over and over or as a go-to book, except for the Bible. So I'm going to go with the Bible. All right, next 5 questions are people. What's your favorite quality in a person? I will say honesty. I don't like when people aren't honest or trustworthy. So it's going to have to be honesty. And honesty is not... I will tell her if she needs to know, but I'm going to withhold information from her that she should know, but if I tell her, she's just going to be mad, so I'm not going to tell her. That to me is not honesty. That's withholding honesty. So I think honesty is my number 1 thing. Number 2, you're very old at the end of your days. What warning would you give your 20-year-old self that you think you would actually listen to as a 20-year-old? And that would make a difference. Do what you love to do. Do what's in your heart. Don't rush to get grown up, but if you have a passion for something, pursue that passion. I put away a lot of passions to, get married and start a family at a very young age, and I don't think that was the wisest thing for me to do. I was very naive when I was younger, and I think if it was anything that I would learn is you don't have to get married at 20 years old or at 19, or when you're that young. Go pursue your passion first. Find out what your passion is and go for it. Number 3, what superpower would you bestow upon certain people if you could? What superpower would you bestow on certain people if you could? The power to be happy, to find the good in life. I know a lot of people who look at the negative all the time, and it's always about, poor me. I would give them the superpower of happiness. Just be happy and find the good in life. What superpower would you choose for yourself? Maybe the power to teleport anywhere I wanted to, help people to have unlimited resources to be able to do what I wanted to help people. Number 5, if you could be anyone other than yourself for a year, who would that be? I don't want to be anybody else. I like being me. So I don't know. There's nobody that I look at and say, oh, I wish I was them. Why? Just do what your passion is. Do what you would like to do, and don't worry about who other people are and what they're doing. Historical. The last ones are historical, and I'm going to tell you I have never been into history. Ever been into history. It is not my passion. So these questions, I probably am not going to answer too much, but let's try. What one past non-family person would you benefit from spending a day with? We all know the answer to that. Jesus. I would love to spend a day with Jesus and say, explain this stuff to me. I don't understand this stuff. And don't talk in parables, because I want to be able to understand what you're saying. So can you explain this to me, please? Number 2, what era or period of time would you want to spend 6 months in? I think I'd like to be in the 50s. I would love to go back to the 50s and poodle skirts and just check it out for 6 months. I don't know about 6 months. Like I said, at 60, 62, going on 63 years of age, I don't want to waste 6 months living in the past, living in the future, living anywhere but where I'm living, and enjoying my life as it is. Number 3, it's 1850. You get to go back for 1 year in any profession. What profession would it be? Assume you have the education for it. I don't know. In 1850, what were women allowed to do? You know what I'm saying? I don't know that I would definitely not want to go back to 1850. If I was forced to for 1 year, oh wow. Can I get my year back? Because I definitely do not want to go back to 1850. My profession would be, I guess, a teacher, or, I guess a teacher. I don't know. Number 4, what historical non-family figure would you want to bring into now and show them current events for a month? No idea. I don't know. I don't want to show anybody current events because it's sad. It's sad, the state of current events right now is very sad. So why would anybody want to witness it unless they can change it? And the only person that can change it is God. So I don't know of anybody else who is a miracle worker, and our world needs a miracle right now. So that's all I gotta say. Number 5, what historical family would you choose to be a member of and why? Again, don't know. My family, I will keep the family I have. There's no historical family that I think I would choose to be a family member of. Can't think of anything on that one. So that was a fun tag. Thank you, Elizabeth, for thinking of me and tagging me in this. And thank you, Jeannie B, for putting these together. But that's going to be it for today's video. I think it's long enough. So thank you all for watching. Give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed and you want to, and I will try to remember to put these questions in the description box below. If I have to tag 5 people, I guess I would be tagging maybe Sandy over at Life with Sandy, Buzz, and Dar up at Buzzsaw. Let me tag my daughter Fariana Vlogs. Let me tag, see, who else can I tag? I can tag I don't know anybody else that does tags, that would do tags. So I'm going to leave it at that. I'll tag you 3. If you want to do the tag, do it. If you don't worry about it. But thank you for the tag. And remember, it's all about the adventure. I will catch you on tomorrow's video. Bye now.